So, you know why you're here, you fuck. Because you want to hear more stupid stories. Well, guess what? I'm here to deliver. Alright, this is chapter 7 through 10 of My Immortal by Tara Gillespie. Chapter 7, which by the way is the only chapter with a title, which is Bring Me to, as in letter 2, life. Bring me to life. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 God reviews. And by the way, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 Godvons. Stow flaming, or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Marie Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a satanist, and she has problems. She is depressed, for God's sake.
Many X's later!
Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sayings on my nails in red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Maru Sue to you? I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then we started Frenching passively. I cannot do that with a straight face. I'm deleting that part, by the way. We started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before he took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy's thingy in mine, and we had sex. See? Is that stupid? Oh, Draco! Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm, when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it in bloody gothic writing were the words, Vampire. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people.
Vampire Potter, you motherfucker!
I yelled. Chapter 8. Stop flassing. Okay. If you do, then you are a prep.
Many X's later!
Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend, Bloody Mary Smith, smiled at me understandingly. She flipped her long, waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them was a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real name is Smith, not Granger. Since she converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit?
Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire! I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco! I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire, I'm bi and so is Ebony, for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. He was gothic, and now he was gothic! Haha, like I would hang out with the prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to bust into tears. Chapter 9. Author's note. Stop flaming! Okay. I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie. Okay, so it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Besuids. I said he had a headache. And the reason Snap doesn't lick Harry now is cause he's Christian. And Vampire is a Satanist. My Chemical Romance rocks!
Many X's later. Ugh.
You know what? I don't like that. I'm just gonna do it normally. Many X's later. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against a tree where I did it with Draco. Then all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort! No! I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And then I couldn't run away. Crookshanks! I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I was a Satan. I felt bad for him, even though I was a sadist. So I stopped. Ebony, he yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looked just like Joel Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, Voldemort! I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun? No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded look on his face. Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded. What the fuck? Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded look on his face. I hath telekinesis, he answered cruelly. And if you doth not kill a vampire, then thou will... Then now... Damn it! Then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad, I did not know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. What the fuck does that mean? I seriously don't understand what that means. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled? That's okay, he said all depressed, and we went back to Hogwarts together, making out. Chapter 10. Stop it, you gay fags! If you do not lick my story, then fuck off! P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after all, and she and Vampire are evil. That's why they moved houses. Okay. Many X's later. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset, went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I am the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. People say we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and My Chemical Romance. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, even though we call him Diabolo now. He has black hair with blue streaks in it. And Hagrid? They have a dude with a long ass, they have a half giant with a long ass beard in their band. He must be the keyboardist or the drummer. Because his hands are too freaking big for a bass or a guitar. And I would be surprised if he is a backup singer. You never know. Crazier things have happened. There were uglier people with beautiful voices. Like that homeless guy with the golden voice. You remember that? I don't either. Also, what I really love is that not even knowing him for 2 days, Ebony is already in a band with Vampire. And I'm guessing this happened off screen. It happened off screen, I guess. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS. There is no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. That sounds very appetizing, seeing she spelled steak as in the meat instead of steak as in the wooden thing you stick through someone's heart. That would actually be an awesome way to die. Steak is one of my favorite meats besides beef. I think I would love to go out that way. Either that or having sex with a girl with huge boobs and getting suffocated by those boobs. But I'm a vampire, so that can't kill me, so fuck. Alright, let's get off this bullshit tangent. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs, and a tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly bust into tears.
Ebony, are you okay?
Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice. Even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco! I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch! See? Is that out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly, Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't 'cause he had a headache.
What have you done?
He started to cry wisely. See? See? That's basically nut swearing. And this time, he was really upset, and you will see why.
Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists.
What? That makes no fucking sense! If Draco is a vampire, how can slitting his wrist kill him? How can breaking a blood vessel kill a vampire? That makes no fucking sense! Ah!
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please click the like button. If you didn't like it, well, click the dislike button. That's what it's there for, right? But if you really love this video, you can do me a huge favor by clicking the subscribe button and sharing this video with your friends. It will help me a lot. Alright, fuck off.
I love you.